Hello, this is Alan Urban here once again, and this time we are going to talk about cruise ships versus ocean liners. Now, which is best? To me, in my book, the ocean liner, not the cruise ship. And I will explain why I think this. Because a modern day cruise ship versus a vintage old school classic liner. Here is a brochure I have for the Oasis of the Seas. Look at this ship. Bah, this is fucking disgusting. I mean, look at this. This is fucking ugly. I mean, look. Ugh. My God, what the hell? It's like somebody took a shit. I mean, what the hell is all this shit? Royal Promenade. Boardwalk featuring Aqua Theater. Boring. The Aqua Theater, which is at the very tail end of the ship. Boring. Now let's see here. Pool and Sports Zone. And it's got a zip line. Who gives a shit? Entertainment Palace. Youth Zone. The Lofty Suites. Those look like expensive ass condominiums to me, but who fucking cares? I don't know, let's see here. Rooms with a view and more unique features, such as the Rising Tide Bar. What the fuck is a Rising Tide Bar, you ask? It says it goes up and down as the ship travels along. Look, if I want to feel like I'm going up and down, I'll get hammered on some fucking Heineken, okay? Or Heineken, or whatever the fuck it is. On some Hennessy, okay? The zip line. I'm too fucking scared for that shit. If I want to scare the shit out of myself, I'll jump off the fucking roof. Promenade Bridge. Just looks like a fucking fancy, looks just like a fucking fancy, mall to me. Look. Promenade Bridge. Nah, I'd rather not. No thanks. Let's see here. Carousel. If I want to ride a fucking carousel, I'll go to a goddamn carnival. The Flow Riders. This is the most unique innovation for Royal Caribbean. It's the Flow Rider. Let's see. Surf's up, dudes. I don't give a rat's fucking ass. Let's see. And then there's your deck plans. Deck 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 18. And then here is basically a level layout of the ship. And it says right here on the back, we build incredible. You build cocksucker. Oasis of the Seas, Allure of the Seas. To learn more, please contact Royal Caribbean. Who gives a fuck? Cruise ships are ugly. I'll give you some great examples of that. The Oasis and Allure of the Seas, especially with their ugly ass turn. Just like somebody cut a big old hole out of their ass. I mean, come on. It's unsightly. It's ungay. I mean, look at this ship's profile. When the lifeboats are way down here. And it's got this big towering structure up above. And it's got this squat bow. And it's got this flat, ugly stern, which if you look here in this picture, it's all cut out like this. Look, it's cut out. It's like somebody took a razor or a saw and just gutted it. It's ugly. Now, let me show you what a ship looks like. This is the greatest of all ships. The SS United States. Look at her. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Raked funnels. low profile structure, powerful turbines. This is what a ship looks like, my friend. Beautiful. It's sound. And finally, it is heaven. And some of the great features that this queen offered was first class smoking room, wonderful food, first class staterooms that was finer than anything else afloat, a deluxe theater with pre-release movies shown every night, nightly dancing, a tourist class smoking room, cabin class lounge, tourist class staterooms that were far bigger than what you would have thought, cabin class smoking room. You can have delicious snacks on served to you on the deck. First class ballroom where you could dance to beautiful etched glass to a Meyer Davis orchestra. And then you had a tourist class lounge. You could play sports on the deck. You had also a beautiful dining room in cabin class, a swimming pool that had a sign in the back of it that says, "Come on in, the water is fine." You had playrooms for the little kids. You had all of this great and stuff right here, and you knew you was on a true champion. The world's fastest luxury liner. Right here, it even shows that she was the winner of the Carvota Blue Ribbon of the Atlantic. See, this is an ocean liner. Now, ocean liners were the true ships of the seas, along with the Queen Mary, the Queen Elizabeth, the Normandy, the France, the Caronia, the Olympic, the Britannic, the Titanic, the Lusitania, the Mauretania. See here, the Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Elizabeth II, the Queen Mary II, I cannot forget about her. Let's see here, and then you also had the Canberra, the Oriania, the Southern Cross, the Northern Star. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's all kinds of ocean liners. Ocean liners that deserve to be remembered and to be recognized. Now, I'm going to show you a comparison of an ocean liner and a cruise ship. Okay. I have two models. A model on the left is of a Holland American Line Vesta class cruise ship. And as you can see, ugly tiring decks, all this cluttered debris, and this ugly sightly stern. I mean, it's not elegant, it's not sexy, it's just plain out just a fucking floating apartment building. Okay? And then on the right is a model of the SS United States. Look at her. She's got elegant lines, perfectly proportioned, with those mega super smokestacks, that single beautiful radar mast, and the beautiful king post with the booms, and those elegant lifeboats all decked out in the row in silver, and the windows lined up perfectly underneath of the windows, and it all comes down and it swoops down to the stern, which the promenade deck line falls from the very front almost to the very extreme end of the ship. And this right here is what you call the perfect ship. See, this is what a ship looks like. This is what a ship is. When I think of a ship, I think of an ocean liner. Now here is my question. What do I like better? Cruise ships or ocean liners? Well, here's my answer. Fuck cruise ships. Ocean liners are the true queens of the sea, and this is what I believe in. Because what are the famous cruise ships you think about? They're all ugly. I mean, think of the Norwegian Epic. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. The new Quantum of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. Fucking ugly as hell. None of the cruise ships are beautiful. I mean, some of them have some ideas. The only closest things of the cruise ships I've seen that kind of hark back to the age of the ocean liner is the Disney cruise liners. Now, I have to give Disney thumbs up for the fact that they're trying to give their cruise ships a look of a vintage liner, and I do like that. But if you want a preference between cruise ships and vintage ocean liners, the true errors of the seas, it has to be the ocean liners. And so until next time, when I come up with another subject on this matter, this is Alan Urban saying bon voyage and happy voyage home.